If you want to level up your credit card game, then keep watching because in this video, I'm going to go over 9 hidden features of the Bilt Mastercard that you may not have known of. Now, before I do get into the hidden features, I just want to briefly go over the card, and if you are interested in checking it out, then make sure you check out the link in the description box below. Now, if you have watched any of my other credit card videos on this channel, you will know that just like the rest of the internet this past year, I cannot stop raving about this card, and for good reason. Now, if you don't know, the Bilt Mastercard was launched in 2021, and it is one of the newer credit cards out on the market. And for the amount of value this card gives, it really is just top notch. Now, like many others, the only major gripe I have with this card is that they don't have a sign-up bonus, which I know is typically a very big incentive for why a lot of people do sign up for credit cards. So I hope that they do change this in the future, but for now, it is what it is. So other than that, this card is incredible. Now, in terms of points and earnings, you get 3x on dining, 2x on travel, and 1x on every dollar you spend on rent. Yes, that's right, you heard me correctly, rent. This is what sets this card apart from all others in the industry. Now, you probably know this, but most credit cards will never, ever let you pay rent with a credit card. And this is probably your largest monthly expense, especially if you're out living in the big city. Your rent is probably anywhere from $2,500 to north of $3,000 a month, and that's a lot. Those points can really rack up fast. The other thing is, if credit card companies do let you pay your rent with a credit card, they'll charge you a large transaction fee ranging anywhere from north of $60. Who needs that? Also, you might even be thinking, well, my landlord doesn't accept credit card payments. They only allow me to pay with a check or Venmo or Zelle or whatever it is. Well, not to worry, because Bilt has thought of that. They will literally cut a check on your behalf and send it to your landlord and give you the points. And they also do not charge a transaction fee for doing this at all. So it's really a win-win situation. So again, depending on how much your monthly rent is, these points could really rack up fast. And with a few thousand extra points a month, that means free vacations, free flights, free hotels, free experiences, which leads me to hidden feature number 1. The Bilt points can be transferred to a number of really great, in my opinion, transfer partners such as Emirates, Hyatt, Hawaiian Airlines, United Airlines, and this is the big one, my friends, American Airlines. Yes, and you may be thinking, well, why is this a big deal? Let me tell you, because Bilt is the only credit card in the industry that lets you transfer credit card points to American Airlines, okay? No other credit card in the industry is allowed to do this currently. A side note, also another benefit is if you do book any of your travel through the Bilt portal, your points are worth 1.25 times more. But anyway, American Airlines is such a large hub airline and they go everywhere, so the value in that is just really unbeatable. If you're getting any value from this video at all, it would really mean a lot to me if you went ahead and hit that red subscribe button. That way you'll be notified anytime I upload similar videos. Now, when you're on your free vacation, you might need a rental car, which is fabulous because hidden feature number 2 of the Bilt credit card is that the Bilt Mastercard offers auto coverage for covered damages due to collision or theft for most rental cars when you pay for the rental using your Bilt card. So next time you are renting a car and they offer you their insurance for an absurd amount of money daily, usually it doubles your car payment, just kindly decline and say that you're already covered. Hidden feature number 3, and this is the last travel related one, but number 3 is that Bilt offers trip delay reimbursement. So you can get reimbursed for, and I'm just gonna read this right off their website real quick. Expenses incurred, including meals when your trip is delayed more than 6 hours due to reasons like inclement weather, mechanical breakdown of the common carrier, or air traffic control delays. I just want to take a second and go back to the inclement weather and mechanical issues point here. Guys, nobody does this. Forget credit cards, the airlines don't even do this. Or they make you run through hoops, especially for things like inclement weather, because they're very like, oh, we can't control it. We couldn't do anything about it. It's not our fault. And even I've run into this issue where I was on my way to London last year and we were 1 hour into the flight and literally the pilot goes on the intercom and goes, guys, we have a mechanical issue. This airplane will not be flying to London. We're making an emergency landing. And I booked that trip through my Chase Sapphire Reserve card, and so through the Chase portal. And let me tell you, I am still fighting that trip to get my points back until this day, and I'm not happy about it. So the fact that Bilt has clearly stated that they will reimburse you in these situations really just speaks volumes. Hidden feature number 4 is something called Bilt Protect. Now, what this means is that you can pay your monthly rent without using your available credit on your credit card. Let me give you an example here. Let's say your credit limit on your Bilt credit card is $5,000 a month, and for whatever reason, you spent a lot this past month. You booked a trip, you booked flights and hotels totaling $3,000, and then you spent another $1,000 on things like groceries, going out, daily utility expenses, whatever. So you're at $4,000 of your credit limit spending, and you still need to pay your rent with your credit card, and your rent is $2,000. So at this point, normally your card would get declined, and you wouldn't be able to pay your rent, and you'd pretty much be screwed. But Bilt has other plans for you. So you do need to turn this feature on in your Bilt portal. But basically, if this happens, Bilt will connect to your bank account and pull the funds directly from your account. So it's almost like a debit card debit transaction to pay off the rent charges on your card, and they will give you the points for that payment. So yes, you will receive 2,000 points for your $2,000 rent payment without going over your $5,000 credit card limit. That's just so nice of them. Like, what a great business model. How incredible is that? Okay, so on top of that, feature number 5 is that on rent day, your points will actually be worth double. So yes, on the first of the month, everything is worth double except your rent. So that means you get 6x on dining, 4x on travel, and 2x the points on everything else besides rent. That is wild. So make sure that you are going out to eat on the first of the month every month, and even booking your travel if you can plan it that way. Feature number 6 is that the Bilt Mastercard gives you phone protection when you pay your monthly bill through the card. So that means Bilt will reimburse you up to $800 if your phone gets stolen or damaged, or if there is an involuntary parting with your phone. There is a $25 deductible here, and you can file 2 claims within a 12-month period. Now, similar to that, Bilt also offers number 7, something called purchase security. This means if you purchase something using the Bilt Mastercard, and if it gets stolen or damaged within 90 days from the date of purchase, Bilt will cover this for up to $10,000 per claim. This is wild. Imagine just purchasing like a luxury bag or something and it gets stolen. Bilt will have your back. And of course, I'm sure it's on a case-by-case basis and you have to provide documentation and whatnot, but to know that that's readily available to you is really nice, and that you have that option. They just take it to another level by taking care of you like that. Feature number 8 is that by using your Bilt Mastercard to pay your rent, you are actually tremendously helping yourself to build your credit. When you rent at a Bilt Alliance property, you can actually choose to have your rent payments automatically reported by Bilt to the credit bureau each month. So if you're making your rent payments through Bilt on time every single month, this can really help to build your credit and increase your credit score. And to make sure that you're going to be in good standing when you do down the future go do things like buy a house, buy a car, you know, credit is everything and can really help you if you have good credit. Hidden feature number 9, and this is a fun one, so I had to throw it in there. But number 9 is that you get a free SoulCycle class every single month on the first of the month on rent day. You can book your bike directly through the Bilt app, and know that there are only 10 bikes available per studio, and it's on a first come first serve basis, so book fast. But how awesome is that? You can get a free workout in a top tier fitness studio on Bilt once a month. So do it. I did touch briefly in the beginning of the video about how Bilt has a lot of travel related benefits. So if you're interested in learning even more about that and learning about how you can get you more bang for your buck, then I highly suggest you check out this video next. I'll catch you in the next video.